Alright, let's just see if Grass Despot works here. I built this deck for a bit of a meme. Seems like fun. We'll see, we'll see. What's he playing? Star Blast. Oh, he's playing Self DK. But my hand is lit. Mill 20. And then Mill 9. We got the Duke. And then Dante. Mill 3 more. So that's mill 32 cards. Oh, he's playing Chain Engine. Why? If it's Self Decay, wouldn't you Chain Energy the Star Blast? So sad. Like I wanted to build myself out as fast as possible. And instead I watched this guy slowly kill himself. He didn't. Maybe he's doing Yujo friendship. Alright. Let's mill a whole bunch of cards. Oh, it's one less than I thought. I think I'll pay 500 and go. Who's Discording me now? Oh no, he's going to destroy it and kill himself. Oh no, he's just got 2 lucky punches. He wants me to break them. But I want to mill. I came here to send cards to the graveyard. Did I miss all my, like, Shizus? Oh no. I think we will do this first. This second. This third. Bada bing. Let's go milling. We don't want that yet. That's for later. We want him and a Deskbot 2 in grave at the same time. So we've got Deskbot 2. We need to make sure Deskbot Base isn't in here. It does not appear that Deskbot Base is in here, so this is the perfect time to do this. So we do this. We get Deskbot 2 out of grave. We activate Deskbot 2. We don't do this yet. Adding base, so we don't mill it. Obviously, not ideal to mill the base. It's fine, I'll pay 500, whatever. We're gonna shuffle the 7, because we don't want it. We actually would rather 7 in deck. Hopefully we don't draw a Deskbot, which makes things annoying if we do. We normal the card trooper. Oh, his attack's up! It's fine, we just link off the Deskbot too. We don't need it now. Minimal issue. Don't even care. Oh, lol, we milled one of these, that's fine. We've still got, what, 20 cards in deck? The hog is nice for if we're still missing a Deskbot by the end of this. We are, but I just realised we screwed up with the hog. That's fine. drawing card. Oh, charge. Add this to hand. Perfect. We'll make Dante. It's lit. This doesn't matter. We toss this, we don't need it. We make Skuldred. Obviously, like, if you can't kill them after this, you put up, like, Appaloosa, and hopefully that's enough. Sometimes Nat Beast if you're fortunate. Generally not, though. But in this situation, I can kill him, so I probably shall. I know it's a bot, but still. I just wanted to show off this deck, and fortunately I was able to in this situation. I guess this puts out, I don't know, stuff. You can also Deskbot Jet here if you need to. Oh lol, I've got this. Sure. And like I've still got infinite mills here. Like I can just keep milling. I could easily deck myself out. I can access another Dante as well as Minerva. But it genuinely just doesn't matter. Like going first, you can just put up whatever board you feel like from your extra deck. Like here I'd have Barone plus Appaloosa. Just off these cards, but it's unnecessary. But there you go, that's this wacky ass Deskbot deck ready. I'm still tweaking individual cards. So, Deskbot, you need all the Deskbots. It's in here for this reason. Morphtronic Telephone is in here because I'm already running 3 machine duplication. And also if you've milled 2 of them and then you summon the 3rd, you've just got infinite resources as long as you've got like things to go into. So Anima, Ballista, not Curious. You can just go into things. It just gets you into like Skuldred, Appaloosa easily, or somewhat easily. So good card. I think you just go into Anima, into Masquerena, into Ballista. I don't know. I don't know the line, but I'm sure there is one. I haven't bothered thinking about it. I'm not actually running Barone. I feel like a second Dante is unnecessary. This is unnecessary. This doesn't really help me combo. I should probably just get rid of it. And then just put in another like dark that I could make. Like Anima's easy. This and then I don't know, something to make Curious easier. Just a dark link, right? Like it's just a matter of tweaking little things here and there. It's a dark low level link. Oh, lol. Yeah, absolutely. Sprite Elf's better than a dark low level link. This is just really accessible as long as I can get Deskbot 2 on the field, which I can. And then yeah, it revives 2. Huge. Sounds great. And yeah, it's just, as I said, a little bit of tweaking here and there. Obviously, this can set up negates providing you get this or this in play. and then just the necessary cards to go with it. Maxi is just good. I could run 3. I just don't feel like it matters in this deck. You're milling anyway. Deskbot 2, this is a main essential piece because you need to be putting base in hand for this to work. It's fine. Also, you can machine dupe it just to search like 3 times or whatever. Card Trooper is also just good for just mill 3. It's a machine dupe target, all that sort of stuff. What does this mean? What does it mean? Lumina. This gives you this gives you a lot of summons, so you can trade every card in your hand for a body on the board. Just keep repeating Luminas, overlay them into Dante's, or link them off into like IP. It's good for that. This is if it touches the grave from hand or milling, you also mill an extra card. It's just an extra mill, so realistically you're milling faster. Deskbot 3 gets you to Deskbot 2, search base. So this is just an extra 3 ways into base. This is amazing. This stupid little thing is so good. If it hits grave for any reason, it can revive any machine with equal attack and defense. That is Teflon, any Deskbot, including 2, or Card Trooper. So it just revives them. You can also do this, but you'll never do that. So you can summon, because you've milled this as we saw, I can then bring back Deskbot 2, search the base. Amazing. 3 Wolf, if you mill it, you summon it, it makes easy maneuvers. That's basically it. Raiden, it's an extra normal summonable card. It's a good target to search off of charge. But I feel like this is just unnecessary. I probably wouldn't bother with this. We'll cut it for something later when I'm going to wrap my head around the rest of this Giga Brain deck. Electromagnetic Turtle, sometimes you don't get it first turn. Sometimes you do, just brick. If you've milled this guy, it'll buy you a turn. Deskbot 4 is just for a Deskbot. Fairytale Snow, well, you saw how many cards I milled. That is that many snow activations. Gizmek Hog is, if I have any machine with equal attack and defense, I summon this from hand if I've drawn it. If I mill it, and I get a Deskbot that is 4 or higher, I can Foolish Burial this. Otherwise, I can just Foolish Burial I can Foolish Burial this if I need, or a 2, just depending on what's on my field, as long as I control a machine with equal attack and defense that is a higher level than the card I send from deck. This card is good-ish. And then we've got these 2, Keldo and Medora. This is in case I mill Deskbot Base. If I mill Deskbot Base or something my opponent has mills and it's something that can interrupt my plans, these just get rid of them. No issues, just shuffle them back. I can also shuffle back my power spells like Recharge and Machine Dupe if I need to draw them. I do have a little bit of draw power in the deck, not a lot though. But it's an option. Obviously Kelbeck and Nagito, we see these are just the mill 5 cards. You want to be milling the 5 as soon as possible. If you can hit it off grass, good. If you can hit it off this, it's good. Or this, it's good. It just doesn't matter as long as you hit it. Even if you hit it off the card trooper. If you mill Shadow Beast, you draw a card. Bada bing. If you mill this, you make Riser and send anything to grave. Generally, in this situation, you're only sending a missing Deskbot. So if you're missing a Deskbot, perfect, send it. If you are not missing a Deskbot, you can send Electromagnetic or Fairytale Snow to set up for next turn, or even one of these to set up for next turn. I think I did that in an earlier game. I sent Keldo to grave so that I could shuffle base back in my opponent's turn, and then in my next turn I Gizmek Frog into 2 and search the base and just paste. The last 5 Despots exist. Monster Reborn, this is crazy. This is literally just access any card from my deck because I've milled them all. This has 3 targets in the deck, which is Telephone, 3, and Card Trooper. You could also run 3 copies of Deskbot 5, and that's an extra copy for this that lets you go into Riverstormer. Riverstormer lets you Foolish or search any machine, which is, again, like a large portion of the deck, and you can fix things up. It also gives you back row removal. I don't know if I want that. I drop Raiden and something else for it, but again, I just don't think it's essential. It is, yeah. Like in that situation, I would simply rather just be Deskbot 3 into Deskbot 2, and then I just get an extra 2 searches. It's just not worth it. If this is destroyed in your pendulum zone, though, it does trigger and has a good effect. It's yeah, these ones are useless. They're actually just annoying because they're higher levels, so it's a little hard to work with the Frog and a little hard to work with Destrudo. Other than that, and also Shooting Rise, I can't send these two and this one, but otherwise it's fine. So yeah, Machine Dupe, Crazy Card, Everything's a Target, Solar Recharge, have a lot of Light Swarm stuff in here just for this and just for this. These are just extra copies of these if I could get them. This is a free draw once per turn, as long as I mill it, which I mill it pretty easily. This is crazy, this is a cracked card. I can't run Left Arm Offering, because if I run, let's say Left Arm Offering and 2 Despots, that's it, I'm screwed. Or like, let's say the Despots are 1, 4, 9 in hand. I just lose. I cannot Left Arm Offering that hand. So because I can't Left Arm Offering a large portion of my hands, I don't bother. So yeah, it's just mill deck until you hit the stuff for base, play the base, and just fling their whole hand, field, of growth back to their deck. It's funny, and it's an entertaining little deck. As I said, I'll find something instead of Raiden. Raiden just doesn't feel very nice right now. It's cute. And it's something that we can play until we get, what's that, the tier stuff. We're not getting tier stuff for a bit, but we will eventually get it. I'm just trying to think of like what could work here instead of Raiden. What's a card that's equally as good milled as it is in the hand? 1 for 1 actually seems good, right? So 1 for 1 in this situation, if I draw it, like if I mill it, whatever, nothing happens. But if I draw it, it's free access to one of these. And if I can just put a Teflon on board, or a Telephone on board, it's huge. It's just, your whole grave starts coming back. I've got to start trying to like streamline the extra deck. I think Curious is a little hard to summon. I'm not 100% sure, but all my stuff's like Earth Machine, or most of my stuff is Earth Machine. They have to have different types with the same attribute. So for my Earths, they're all machines, but for my Darks, I think I can make it, or Lights, I can almost make it. It's real finicky. I think for Lights, you need like Dante, Lumina, Wolf, you can do it. Like, it's makeable, it's good. It's just so good. You can't pass up the opportunity there. I think we get rid of Electromite for literally any other card, right? Electromite's nice and all, but it's still not ideal. Cherubini's are foolish. But it's a 3, right? It's a level 3 monster. Yeah. Let's go with Cherubini. That seems great. So in this situation with Cherubini, let's say I've got 2 card troopers, I've done my 9 mills and I'm out of mills and I'm like, I just need base. Or, I've done all my mills and stuff, but I still don't have a way to access base, I haven't hit my frog. The 2 card troopers or 2 Luminas, or even 2 Deskbot 3s in a pinch, can make Cherubini, which sends the Gizmek. The Gizmek triggers, I'm pretty sure. You can send the level 3 monster, target it itself to gain. Yeah, that's huge. We just send the frog and then we can get the 2 out of grave and search the base. Perfect. That fully circles the whole deck. This, if you can summon it, it's great. It's so hard to summon. Generally, you're gonna do like, I was gonna do like Minerva, Wolf, Lumina can do it. Like, you can do it by adding up the levels. It is an extra 2 Despots in rotation because it's self, and then it kills itself to summon another one from deck. Phenomenal card. It's a funny deck. I really didn't expect to be doing a video on it, but then I won that game in result base in my first game, so it's pretty cool. You won't get it first turn every game, but you will for a fair portion, and it's funny when it happens.